Hi guys, welcome to my new channel called MooreTalkss. More vibes, more conversation, more controversy. I do want to have this channel just to kind of show the other things that I'm interested in, things that I'm passionate about, my views, my opinions, my religious beliefs. I'm gonna have many topics on here that could get very heated, but it's all out of love and everyone just respectfully stating their views and their opinions and what they believe in. Today, there isn't gonna be anyone tuning in on my channel. This is just a very quick segment for something that I found very interesting that is going on more and more in my generation. Today's topic is going to be on sex. I know, right? But not just sex. It's going to be about casual sex, on how that is, it's also known as free sex, liberated sex. And basically that is just with no strings attached, no feelings involved, no responsibility, zero commitment whatsoever. So that's casual sex. I'm pretty sure we are all guilty of casual sex, obviously. We are all guilty of maybe once in a while that, you know, you have a friend, you have a partner, or somebody that you can call at whatever time that you can have relations with. Now, I have heard from some women that they are able to turn off their emotions and have zero attachment and zero feelings. Me personally, I don't feel like that's true. The thing about casual sex that I have the most issue with, when you sleep with someone, whether you're sober, drunk, high, or whatever you want to call it, and you do sleep with someone, you are transferring energy. Any type of emotions or past emotions, current emotions, whether it's trauma or just anything that person is withholding within themselves, I do believe that you are transferring that energy to the next person. Really, I feel casual sex is just kind of like a lustful thing, right? Casual sex, normally if you're having casual sex or if you're a firm believer in casual sex, normally you are not the only one they are having sex with, because it's just casual, there's no strings attached. And me personally, I feel like the abortion rate, STD rate, herpes rate percentages would go down tremendously if we weren't so involved and opening ourselves up to this casual sex that is so common these days. More than 3 million people are diagnosed with herpes per year, and that's the people that actually go when they have an outbreak. So consider all of the other people that have not had outbreaks their entire lives, and you can get herpes through a multitude of ways. So it's not just actually even having sex. I mean, that itself right there is scary for me. The time that we put into self-care, the time that we put into, you know, just our bodies and keeping our mind clear. Once you do sleep with someone, you are giving that energy away to someone else. So you have to also think, is this something that I want to just kind of throw out the window? And, you know, once it's all said and done, it could be anything that can happen, from the STDs to the pregnancy, or just to the having emotional baggage. And having emotional baggage, I would say, can last way longer than you expected, and it's not something that really is needed or necessary. It can really be avoided, I would say, by not participating in casual sex, because again, you are not the only person that they are sleeping with at the time. So having casual sex can bring and open other doors that you weren't intentionally trying to open. I mean, literally, casual sex these days is so casual and so common. I have been stood up on dates because I made it highly clear that it's going to be a date and nothing else. I've had guys cut me off because after a couple weeks or a couple days, I wouldn't sleep with them. I mean, and I'm going on like my 3rd or 4th year of being single, so I've been in the dating realm for a very long time, and it can really suck because there's so many guys and people that are like, oh, it's just casual, it's just this, it's just that, and I can't admit the times that I have been involved in casual sex, it really wasn't the best ending or really just the best time, because you do get attached to that person, you do pick up their vibes, you do start to pick up things that they do, and you can channel their emotions. And if that person is not as stable as you are, then that can really start to brush off of you. So it's really just something that it needs to stop. I do feel like casual sex plays a very big part in contributing to not being responsible for things that matter in life. We're being taught that it's just eating a bag of chips. It's just driving to the store. Well, not really, because only one person does that, but you know what I was going with it. I can say that from also when I have had casual sex, I did go with the whole stigma like, oh, just there's no strings attached, there's no this, there's no that. And as time just goes on, I realized we both end up having certain type of feelings for each other that we're not willing to admit. We're not willing to confront them because we have the initial agreement in our head that there was no strings attached. And I feel like it can make you very emotionally unstable, and we can avoid that at all costs because there's many things throughout our lives every day that could possibly make us emotionally unstable, mentally unstable, and that's just not a good place to be. But yeah, like that's pretty much just my spill on what I think of casual sex. I came across this topic the other day and I thought it would be great for my first topic, my show, more talks, more conversation, more controversy. That's all I have to say, you guys. Make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, like, and share. MooreTalkss will be back and I will have more conversation for you. Bye.